Okay, so like, Billie Eilish, she was like, Biggie Eilish. She's like 21 years. Biggie. No, Mikey, no. Billie Eilish is like 21 years old, right? So basically, her height is like 5'3". She's like pretty. That's smaller than me. What do you mean? I'm 6'3". What do you mean? And then yeah. Oh, you should probably get one of those. Yeah.
Oh yeah, my brother's almost 6 feet.
But basically, her middle name is Pirate. So Billie Eilish is secretly a pirate inside.
No way.
Yeah, Billie Eilish. So like, why do you think Billie Eilish is a pirate? Exactly. So she got famous when she was 13. So
What?
yeah, Billie Eilish got famous when she was 13.
Pretty young.
Yeah, she was pretty young. And her favorite food is burritos, tofu, ramen noodles, and she also has a vegan diet.
I didn't know this stuff.
Pirates.
He stalked her.
Oh yeah. Is she secretly a pirate?
Could she have been a pirate before she became famous?
Oh, yeah. Okay, that kind of makes sense. A new Billie Eilish conspiracy theory. Okay. So.
Recording right now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right. So basically, we need. Oh, you have one. Okay. So now, let's give this to Mrs. Stetcher to talk about the squirrel incident at our school.
Okay, so there was like these girls, these elementary school girls, who were in the bathroom, and they come running out
Oh.
because they hear something in the bathroom.
Oh.
And so I send in my high school girls who I had class with, and I was like, hey, they're freaking out. I'm in the middle of a lesson. Can you go in and figure out what they're freaking out? So the high school girls go in,
Right.
and they said, we think it's a squirrel. It's stuck in the roof. Like there's a squirrel stuck. I said, well, why do you think it's a squirrel? She said, well, I have a pet squirrel at home, so I know what it sounds like. But I said, okay, well, let me go see. So I go in the bathroom, and I stand there. We're really quiet, and I hear nothing. Nothing.
Okay, so the squirrel was gaslighting.
Wait.
So then I leave, and the girl goes back in. She says, I hear it again, come back in. So I go in the bathroom again.
Right.
I never heard the squirrel for the second time.
Wait.
I leave, never hear it again. The next day, the high school girls go in and say, hey, we hear the squirrel up there, and we have to get, he's stuck. We hear him squeaking, we hear him scratching. I go in there next day. I don't hear a squirrel. So is it a ghost squirrel? Does it not like me when I come in? Is there really a squirrel? That is the question.
I don't know.
Matthew,
So.
she said, I know what it sounds like. So does that mean her squirrel got stuck in the roof before?
Oh.
Oh, it's
No, it's just
Toupee.
Conspiracy theory?
Squirrel sound.
Conspiracy theory. A girl's squirrel got
Silent
lost
Might be
over
the
in school. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's true.
So now there's something that's been happening. It's pretty creepy. So here's Dylan to talk about Quinn's figurine girlfriend that keeps trying to hurt our computer teacher, Mrs. Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Quinn. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
You
tell
talk
us.
about that.
So,
Yeah.
then why don't you tell a story?
No,
Since it's your girlfriend.
No, I'm okay.
No, you got it.
Okay, so we were in computers one day, and Miss Kelly let us get prizes. And everybody got their prizes, and I was still looking, and I found a figurine, little doll thing. And
It's a Barbie doll, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
and jokingly I got it, and
You kissed it?
no.
No.
In a few minutes, her head was off.
You took its head.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Miss Kelly had to do surgery.
And then Miss Kelly had to do surgery. Mm-hmm. Now you finish.
It was very interesting.
Very interesting.
Quinn got very mad because Miss Kelly said it was his girlfriend, and he kind of knocked her head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's.
And then they had to do surgery. And then when it came up to like holidays, other people in our class would make outfits for her.
Mhm.
And Quinn wouldn't like it, but he couldn't do anything about it.
But
Now there's random things appearing on the floor, and Quinn keeps finding them, like a nail, and they know that Mrs. Kelly is barefoot sometimes inside her classroom.
most of the time.
And there was this like lucky
Yeah, it was
lucky
lucky
doll,
thing.
and it was
And I
has
found it
been
behind my
missing.
computer because my mouse turned off, and I looked behind my computer to see if the mouse was plugged in, and there he was. And he was missing for a whole year.
He was missing for a whole entire year, and then Quinn randomly found him out of the blue.
Lucky.
Lucky. And
Leprechaun.
another
Lucky the
amazing
leprechaun.
thing. So basically, we've found out that Quinn's girlfriend was trying to get rid of Mrs. Kelly because only one person can have Quinn at a time. So
They were fighting over Quinn.
yeah,
No.
basically, right. Now, there's this thing that Mrs. Dutcher needs to talk about. So, there's this case of some interesting things found inside of a classroom.
Yes. So the most interesting thing that's ever been left, and there's been a lot of interesting things left in here, but the most interesting thing that's ever been left in here, well, let me tell you first, before I tell you, let me give you the backstory. I teach 5 to 6 classes a day. I had high school that day, middle school that day, and then I had preschool that day, and then I had 5th grade that day, which would have been you guys that year. You guys would have.
Wow.
So at the end of the day, I was cleaning up. I was pushing in chairs, wiping down tables, doing my teacher stuff. And I pushed in the chair, and something fell over. And I looked, and I picked it up, not thinking. It looked like fabric. And then I realized it was Spider-Man undies.
Oh, God.
Like boxer, like not box, like what did they call it? Like little, they weren't box, but the other ones, So I picked it up and I'm like, well, that's interesting. But I don't think, boxer briefs. So I didn't think it was 5th grade. They were kind of tiny for the hiney for that. And I was kind of tiny. And I'm like, middle school couldn't have done it. 5th grade, I don't think so. So I thought, you know what? Preschoolers were in here, but that was a lot earlier. And no one noticed this underwear sitting here this whole time. Like no one noticed the underwear. So then I looked at my seating chart to see who it would be, but I'm like, it doesn't make sense. It's girls who sit here who would have these on.
Oh.
So I contacted the teacher and I said, did anyone, you might get a complaint from a parent, because kids had already gone home by then. I said, did anyone go home without their underwear on today? Maybe a parent might notice that, because I found a pair of underwears in my room. So she emailed the parent, and the parent didn't say didn't say it was theirs, but I was like, but it has to. Who likes Spider-Man was the mystery, and why did they come off in art is my question. Like, I was there, I was watching, like, why? So we think, our theory is that this one little boy could have taken him off and put him in his pocket, and then when he got out of his chair,
him off in school?
I mean, who knows what preschoolers do. So we think the theory is he took off the underwear, didn't tell anybody. Maybe he was ashamed. Maybe there was, maybe he had a little accident. He put it in his pocket, went to art class, stood up, it fell out. And then, of course, I picked it up. So we still to this day don't exactly know who the missing Spider-Man undies belong to. I gave them back to the teacher, and then she wasn't there, so I put a little note on her desk, and I wrapped them in a little bit of tissue. I said, these must belong to you.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah, I had to definitely wash my
She made sure to spray those Lysol too.
Yeah, so that's the most interesting thing I've ever found in our class is Spider-Man undies.
Yeah.
Oh, there's been more, but that's the most interesting. Oh, that's the end of the story. Yes.
No. That's all you found. That's the craziest thing you've ever found.
That's the craziest thing I've ever found in art.
Right. Okay. So basically,
Like,
y'all have done
Ooh.
very well for getting us up to a higher subscriber count, and we just want to thank you for that. We have been supported very nicely by y'all, and we thank you for how much y'all have helped us.
Thank you very much.
So, Jack and Nikki.
Dewey, do you agree that Canada's better than Poland?
Yes. Tell me what they should do.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I did.
You should subscribe.
Yep. That's it. Do not say like because we do not want our statistics to go down.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
You can subscribe or
What?
I do.
Oh, no, not a spider. No.
What color should I pick? I don't know what.
But basically, right?
Sky colors, like for the background. It's like a roller
Okay.
coaster.
So.
Across the shoes.
That'd be cool.
Oh wow.
You could do a sunset. You could do anything you want.
So, Mrs. Dutcher, tell us about Bob Ross. Didn't you have a missing raccoon?
Oh my gosh, I got this really cute pop figure, and
Right.
with my pop figure of Bob Ross came with his little raccoon guy, his raccoon friend.
Download
Right.
free for now.
So his raccoon friend one day was missing. It's missing. It was years ago.
And it's still missing?
It's still missing. Someone
Wow.
stole him, and I need to get the word out because if anyone finds him, I need him to come back home to his daddy Bobby.
Yeah.
So
So,
the raccoon is missing.
do you have any clues of who it could be?
The day that it happened, I did have high school in that class that day and middle school.
So, it was probably a high schooler.
You think so?
I think it was a high schooler. Because you remember, you had that teacher's helper that was like, she was like so nice, but also she was like really suspicious most of the time. Remember her?
Last year?
Oh, no, not her. Could it have been Charlotte?
No. I think it was maybe 3 years ago.
Oh.
So like 3 years ago.
Yeah, 3 years ago you would have had that really suspicious teacher's helper.
It was. Oh, I shouldn't say names on a podcast, I guess. I think they start with the letter A.
I don't know her name.
I don't know if she was really into
She worked
that,
at
though.
Chick-fil-A though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it was the middle school boys, but now those middle school boys are in high school. 'Cause they were the ones messing with it and kept like touching it, and then one day it was gone.
Could it be like Brandon?
No, it was.
What grade would it be in right now?
Now they're in ninth grade.
The pencil sharpener
Those
isn't
were
working.
from
Ninth grade.
the Winter Wonderland.
Randy said these right here. Ooh, no,
Whose are
Peter
they?
wasn't here.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Zach was here.
Mikey, it says.
Zach was here.
Mikey.
Are you sure you took
Jack.
Jack?
Yeah, their names are in the
Yeah,
back.
we shouldn't.
Boys in the back.
Be quiet.
Yeah, it's getting to
So-
this and then it's.
It could have been my brother. No.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I kind of see your brother doing
I
that.
don't know.
yeah,
The
he
mysteries
wouldn't-
remain. Someone needs to make like.
I think I might know who
missing-
it might be.
I got Mrs. Greer.
But I'm not saying their name.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think I have a really good idea of who it
That's
is.
where your sister works, right?
Right, yeah. So,
I haven't been
Thank
there
you.
yet.
This one is mine.
oh gosh, wow, this is an interesting art piece that I've done.
That's a very
Yeah, very interesting.
crazy art.
Yeah. Here's some tape.
Thank you.
Want some more tape, Quinn?
Sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Try the other one.
Here's some
over there.
paper.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.
The yellow is
Ma'am?
Jenner.
Ma'am? Okay, so what did you just say about Kate Jenner?
I said they was very generous.
Oh, yeah. Caitlyn Jenner. What? That's copyright infringement. Quinn.
That was you.
No. No.
That was you.
That was Quinn. That was Quinn. That was Quinn's copyright infringement.
Sure it was. But not too old. Ew. Should we talk about how other classes are trying to copy us?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Get this. The 6th grade class is trying to make their own
And the
podcast.
juniors.
The juniors threatened to make a podcast now.
So we have some friendly competition going.
Yeah.
Really
We're also going to...
friendly.
Yeah, our cease and descent letters are already ready. I just have to print those out. And then we will send them off and have our lawyers talk with them. So that'll be very fun to deal with.
Free money.
Free money, yeah.
Beat them with sticks.
We're not going to beat them with sticks, Jonah.
No, that's sacrilegious.
Yeah,
That's copyright.
that's copyright, Dylan.
I don't think we should have this.
Santa Claus
So-
is sacrilegious. I never said same as you.
So basically,
What should we do?
Dylan?
Yes.
How much
you know, like,
I probably need to subscribe on my phone real quick.
Jonah, you need to subscribe. You know? Basically, we got approved to be on iHeart. And also, we're now on Spotify.
Oh yeah.
So, like, we're excited because there's so many opportunities, and we applied to Google Podcasts. I'm pretty sure they aren't going to accept us, but yeah, we are. Basically, I'm not sure if they're going to accept us or not. They probably won't, but like if they do, we might be on Google Podcasts.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy.
We're gonna make it.
Yeah, we're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it.
We're gonna make it there.
Yeah.
What is that picture? What's right behind you on the fourth grade? I was looking at that earlier. I meant to ask.
What the?
Whoa! What the?
Fun facts with
Goofy off Quan Dingle.
Oh my gosh! What is this?
It is a goofy off Quan Dingle.
Yes, ma'am. That is such a weird photo. Why do the fourth graders have to do that project?
It's a little
Suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't mind me. Oh wait, we can't sing that.
Oh, my fault.
I have subscribed.
My fault.
Good
Jonah,
job.
good job, Jonah. You just subscribed.
That's it.
And that's
Where are
right.
we at now?
45.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're just really glad.
Appreciate it if you try to get us to 50.
Google Meet.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing a lockdown edition if we get up to 50. So that means more content for you, and also we're gonna start something called Experiment Thursdays. That means every other Thursday we're gonna try to post a YouTube short of something that is kind of interesting, like watching glue dry or watching Germex dry. So
Oh yeah.
Yes.
very interesting, something that
Really,
you'll
really
definitely want to see.
So you might want to be ready for that.
So basically, I went to the Iceplex, right? And I didn't fall over.
Oh.
And I've never ice skated before.
Great job, Madam.
Yes,
Stay on
thank
the
you.
side the whole time.
Yes.
Good job.
And then they tried to get me to get off the wall. So they started to pull me off of the wall, and then
Who's they? Oh, I know who.
yeah, basically while they were pulling me off the wall, my mom started taking pictures and thought that I was dating the people who were there, and that was kind of gross. Like, and then I had to explain some things that I can't talk about on here to my mom, and she doesn't think that we are, so yeah. I basically. Oh my gosh, Quinn, that thing looks nice.
It is absolutely amazing.
Mr. Hall's shoe.
Oh yeah, so
Any updates?
Oh yeah.
yeah, have we seen Mr. Hall's shoe anywhere else?
Well, we've already talked about that.
Yeah, but
No,
we
but
haven't.
we are still on
Where's
the
the shoe
lookout.
at? Does anyone?
I think.
Mikey, do you know where Mr. Hall's shoe's at?
Okay, well we'll have to report on that next time that we see it.
I thought that was an event.
We threw Mr. Hall's shoe into a vent?
What?
Oh.
Oh, he threw it into a vent.
Oh gosh.
Alright.
So I contacted Mr. Hall about his shoe that's missing and going around the school.
It's just a random.
And this shoe,
He vented.
according to him, or according to one of the high schoolers here, the type of shoe that this is called Oxford. And we very much do not approve of Oxford.
You'll need to go to the Merriam-Webster University.
Yeah, which doesn't actually exist, but we prefer it because Merriam-Webster, of course, is our executive producer, so we believe in him a bit
And
more.
his dictionaries are just
His dictionaries are
amazing.
amazing.
A+.
Yeah,
A
so
plus plus.
No,
they're
dictionary.
beautiful. Yeah.
What is that?
It's called a shoe, Jack.
What's a shoe?
Ubu. 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 Ubu.
This is our
Ubu.
longest podcast ever.
Ubu. Yeah.
Ubu.
20 minutes. And I have to edit this.
That sounds very fun for you.
Yeah, and I have to rewatch it 3 times.
He called you a loser. That is rude. How
Jonah
do you
just
feel?
said the L word.
How do you feel?
Okay, so like,
At least he's subscribed.
let's talk gossip real quick. So Jonah was told to stop saying "shut up" by multiple teachers, especially Mrs. Schindler, and he is still saying "shut up." Whenever he's not inside her class. Whenever he's inside of her
Jonah,
class.
you're not getting a free doodle monkey.
It's not okay.
Whenever he's inside of her class, he tries to censor himself, but outside of her class, he legitimately says, shut up to everyone.
He's a loose cannon.
Exactly. So,
Jonah is really rude.
yeah, so like, it's honestly threatening to me.
I need your help. Listen to this.
Oh.
Don't even go there.
Van Gogh.
And then let it go, and then go for it. Where should I hang this up underneath of it? Should I just do it
Let's
with
see.
We love our go puns here.
I love the go pen.
Right.
Should I just do it right there?
Let's see. We could probably. Let's do.
On the roof.
Yeah, let's put it on the roof. Yeah, let's put it on the roof.
Matthew, you can't even reach up there.
It winds up inside the projector. Oh, you could put it outside the door. So that people say, don't even go in there.
Oh, boo. Oh,
If
Yeah.
you guys didn't know, Matachuchu is very tall. Oh,
Yeah, I'm 6'3".
at the age of
What are you saying?
What happened at one point is after lunch, me and Ethan were walking together in the cafeteria, and we found Julia with another girl on the ground barking like dogs, and Ethan tripped over one of them.
Oh my
tripped over
gosh.
Julia.
Wow. So now they're barking?
They were barking, crawling on all fours.
Oh my god, this is some crazy news.
Yeah, we're gonna need to get Mr. Sachs to report on this. Yeah. So Julia was found barking on the floor with another girl. Please explain this to us.
It's a
Thank you, Mr. Sachs.
It's a very rare condition called rabies that every single 7th grade girl has.
Exactly.
At least at our school.
Yeah.
Rabies and it's very rare.
The Chinese flag. Can we include that on our papers?
Yellow, so it's bad.
Well, I think we're wrapping it up. Are we wrapping up the podcast?
I don't care.
How many minutes?
My name is Cooper in the corner.
Okay,
We
so
need to do our Cooper in the corner.
no, Cooper's already had his own time inside the corner this week. He's had enough.
Yeah, so
Do we need to cancel you, Cooper?
Don't make us cancel Cooper in the corner.
we have not found out where Mr. Hollow's shoe is now.
Yeah, we're redrawing it right now.
Do we have any more information on anything?
He said that it isn't his shoe, but we know for a fact that it's his shoe.
Yeah, because we see him wear those shoes all the time.
Yeah, those are like his favorite style of shoe,
He probably has like
Oxfords.
5 pairs of them.
Yeah,
And he probably got mad when he lost it, so he didn't.
yeah. So he didn't, because he doesn't want us to steal it. I bet.
So who hid the shoes?
We don't know.
That is a thing that we need to find out.
Yeah.
We found it one day outside.
Do we need to check the school camera footage?
Well, who can get a hold of his shoes? Because they're literally going to be on his feet, or unless they went to his house and got them.
Ooh.
Someone have gone to his house.
Is
and
his
broken in.
girlfriend coming? Is his girlfriend stealing his shoes?
Possible.
Wait, then if
Dylan, don't even put that together right now.
we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah, so basically,
More brown, more basic white.
oh my gosh, Quinn, that looks so good.
No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
It actually does look really
We need to show it to the podcast.
You'll see that. Versus mine.
It is a lot. Yours is beautiful.
No, mine looks horrible.
Yours is fabulous.
spring design I can see?
Yeah.
Whenever you see these shoes,
yes.
you can rate them 1 to 10 in the comments. Rate them 1 to 10.
Yeah, I guess. What?
Rate the shoes 1 to 10 in the comments.
Yeah. We can. Sure. We can we'll add a poll up in this, so that way we can let you choose which one looks best.
That sounds great.
Come pick it out, honey.
Okay, let's see. Let's take a picture of Caleb's. You okay?
Yeah. I touched it.
Oh, the hot glue gun. Yikes. That shouldn't be turned on if nobody's in here watching it. Well, I mean, I'm kind of in here watching it, but. Okay, let's see. Right.
Wait, Caleb, let me see it.
I don't know what else to add to this.
Wait, you passed it. They're over here.
I think they had a purple accent.
Okay.
So I think we can all agree the girls
Why
might
do you
have
put it in
rabies.
Yeah. Definitely, yeah.
Okay, they do then.
I know that's
So
not
I think we can.
Right.
You guys have
No, Mendy's is right here. This is.
Okay, so we're not.
3 minutes and we're gonna clean up. 3
Okay.
minutes.
She immediately starts talking as
We
soon
are
as you start.
not allowed to sit with the girls so that none of us get rabies from them. I think that we can all agree on
Yeah,
that.
that's
No
already
sitting
that's
with the
been
girls.
that's been a rule.
Not all of them have rabies. Just the ones who sit.
No,
At
all
back
of
then,
them have
at
rabies.
one of the
Every
tables.
single
Bark
7th
like
grade girl
that.
at the school has rabies.
Not every single 7th grade girl. Just the vast
Yes.
majority
All
of
of
them.
They all bark.
Ava doesn't.
Yes, she does.
She does bark, especially
Wait,
after
what?
school.
What's Ava?
Ava N.
The younger one.
No,
One
not
that
Yeah,
Ava.
she
doesn't
doesn't
have-
bark.
She doesn't have
Actually,
rabies.
Ava N is the older one.
I think Ava
She
T
doesn't have
barks.
rabies.
You're talking about
Ava
Look,
barks.
the table-
Ava
Matthew, you
Ava
take a
T
picture
barks,
of
not the
this
short
shit.
one.
Table-
Yeah,
Right
you're
picture
talking
of
about
this
my
guy.
ex-girlfriend. She definitely has
Okay,
rabies.
this right here is Dylan's. It
Every
It's
girl at the school
Sasquatch.
has
Are you
rabies.
recording this?
Ella
Somebody said
especially. Ella
Yeah.
Guys,
has
the table, the
Ella
girls
has
at
a
the table right
biting
behind me
problem.
do not have rabies. It's just the girls that Ella usually hangs out with.
Okay.
The vast majority of them have rabies. So stay away from them.
Ella has biting issues.
Yeah.
Yes.
So naturally, one of the kids in our class decides to date her.
All right. Go ahead and wrap
That's
that up.
true.
Close it up, and
Will
we're
be
gonna
losing
ask you
subscribers
to
after
announce
this.
art things.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
And Miss Dutcher.
See you on the next video.
Yep.
Thanks
Uh-huh.
for listening.
Click on the video.
Y'all do realize that we don't have an outro. I just say bye and then
Yeah,
we're
you
done.
just like, bye.
Bye.